We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Texas, shortstop, number 1.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway. Here it comes now to Andrus. And they won't get him to chase the curveball. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season.
Leading off
between the
for Texas,
two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Line drive to center field. Griffey is right there, one down. Here's Carlos Gomez. The average for a minute.
Number 14, Carlos
ready to
Gomez.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty, one man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A changeup over the inside corner. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's Todd Frazier. Now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bautista has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Here's the 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 3-1 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled straight back.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Getting ready there, you see Chris Coghlan as he'll start things out here in the home.
Left fielder, Chris Coghlan.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality.
The shortstop, Troy.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. For Coghlan, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. A barehanded pickup. Got him. stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And that misses inside, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And this one gets away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Fourth, third baseman
Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Set, here's the 3-1. Lined back over second. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ross pauses. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Chase Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and the throw goes right through him. It looked like, and down the left field line. And he's safe. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Batting 8th.
Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent out to straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting number 1, shortstop
Elvis Andrus comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Center fielder
Carlos Gomez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Pillar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Designated hitter. No
Line towards center
out.
field. Oh, and he misses it. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score. Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Mazzara is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Here's Rognan Odor now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lofted in the air out to right field. Pillar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Russell Martin now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
On deck is Jose Bautista, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
First baseman, Jose Bautista.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And it's right back to the top of the order now for Chris Coghlan. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, that's 2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Adrian
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
1 away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton. He singled his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Hit on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
The 2-2 one more time. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gomez at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No outs, nobody on. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Odor has it on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Pitcher, Chase
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Anderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Right there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chase Anderson becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Devin Travis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit. In now, Russell Martin reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Runner goes for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And the pitch. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gomez.
Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now the.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Throw back. Digging in, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Bautista.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hard hit at third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Coughlin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
A fastball that just misses inside. 3-1, here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing. In the eyes of the umpire. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And there's ball 4 now. Rick Salgado.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas.
First offering on its way.
Rick
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with 1-2.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Nope,
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 5 runs, 8 hits. 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. At the plate, Chase Anderson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Number 86 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
With 2 strikes now. There's a breaking ball blocked by Lucroy. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Liner towards second. And that's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Russell Martin now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Russell Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play.
Your
Frank
attention, please.
Wiles will come
Now
on in
pitching for the
relief
Blue
as he'll make
Jays.
his.
Number 83, Frank Wiles.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Todd Frazier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Up next for the Rangers,
First offering on its way.
Jonathan
This is on the ground over to first. Bautista gloves it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jose Bautista.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Chris Coghlan. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is line to left. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on. Eddie Gamboa will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pillar moving in. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. This is in the air out to right field. Pilar's there, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Frank Wiles.
Leading off with a
He's getting his
change.
first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the
Second
speedy
baseman,
Devin Travis.
Devin.
A hit in
Travis.
2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Russell Martin, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder Carlos.
And this
Gomez.
one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Nomar
So
Mazara. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 28.
First offering on its
Dwayne.
way. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly
Now
2 away now.
First baseman Todd Frazier.
And this is fouled straight back. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rangers. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Drops the tag. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Chris Coghlan, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Broxton's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. Last time through was a base hit. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. For Coghlan, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard to short. Andrus with the slide. The throw. No chance to complete the play, though. Runners will be at the corners. Applies the tag, and he is out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
From the stretch, here's the
Center
pitch.
fielder Ken
Foul toward the third
Griffey
base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Andrews is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Second baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Coughlin on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Low for ball one. Joe Smith gets the call as he'll pick
for the Blue Jays. Number 38, Joe Smith.
1-0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jonathan Lucroy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitters. You see that swing?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Joe Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. High in the air out towards shallow right. DeShields is there. 1 down. Now in the box, Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is DeShields, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe! Striding in, Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Coughlin. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Broxton is there to make the catch, and Ellis. Diego Guillen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Diego Guillen.
Delino DeShields stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Michael Saunders.
Number 6, Michael Saunders.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Obviously not where he wanted that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pillar going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And a relay home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Grounder down the line at third. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Pilar is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.